Hey, what's up, everybody? Krakenol here, and if you're here for the Marvel Future Revolution content, I hate to say it, but it's just not doing well. I'm sure you've noticed from a bunch of your favorite content creators that make Future Revolution videos that it's not that the game is dying. I'm not saying that at all. I still play the game daily. I get on, do my dailies. I bought a few things during the Black Friday sale, not a whole lot, but just a little bit. And it's just the game content's not that riveting. It's just like, do you want to watch me do dimensional duels for 2 hours? Because that's all that there is to do when you stream, unless I just don't do my dailies until the stream. But lately, I've been playing Lost Ark a lot. I'm just trying. This is on the Russian server. It's actually not out yet. NA release is March 31st is the placeholder date, but it could come out sooner. It has a lot of similarities to MFR in a sense that it encourages you to level alts, and you actually have your legacy level, which is, I believe, this one right here, your legacy level, which is kind of like your squad rank level, and you actually get stuff for leveling them up. But this game doesn't punish you for having alts. It actually rewards you for having alts, because you can get on your alts and you can do different rate, or you can get on and do your dailies on your alts, and you can transfer the materials to yourself, which is amazing. So it rewards, like, some people level like 6 holy knights just to transfer all the gear and all the rewards to themselves to boost up their main, which I think is a pretty neat thing that I wish MFR would kind of do. Like, let us log on each character, 8 characters, and do 3 raids a day on 8 characters, and then boost up one main. I mean, that'd be cool. So that's kind of where I'm at lately. I've just been playing this a lot. It doesn't take nearly as much money to play. If money, you can free to play the crap out of this game. The only thing I've found is there's like 10% of this game is like pay to win, because you can buy some stuff off the auction house to kind of skip forward a bunch of daily grinding. You can cut like a month probably off of your daily grind by just buying stuff to get to some of that higher end PvE, but it's not necessary whatsoever to do. So right now, kind of while we're just talking about the game, I just want to do one of these little Guardian raids in the background. The game is beautiful. Unfortunately, if you're here and you can only play mobile games, you're not going to be able to do that. This is PC only. I heard rumors there might be some sort of like mobile element coming to Korea, which typically the patches hit Korea first, and then they'll go out to like Russia, Japan, and then like NA once that's out. But and the mobile element might just be like managing your house, which would include some crafting. But other than that, you'll have to have a PC for it. And it's got like, if you've ever played Path of Exile, it does have like that isometric camera view, and it is click to move, just like Path of Exile. But let's get to this Guardian raid. I'll show you some of the combat. After we defeat him, I'll show you some of the skills, because there are a load of skills in this game, way more than MFR, which is not saying a whole lot, but let's just say this casting your spells are extremely gratifying in this game. And I would love to make this game just like the game I play when it's out. I will be losing my Russian account, the one that I'm on now, once it does come NA. But like, I just wanted to get on here, get a feel for the game, level some characters through the story, reach some of the end game, so that way when it comes out, I'm not completely lost. And I think I've accomplished that. I haven't done any of the high-end raids, and I don't plan to, because my gear score is only 360, and you have to be like in the 500s to do that. So I'm kind of trying to save that for NA release, because our end game might be ever so slightly different. I don't have any there he is. Alright. So let's fight this guy. This is one of your daily guardian fights. And you'll see some of these fights are intense. No health bars. You can kind of tell what life he's at just based off the phase that he's in. But right now I'm an artillerist. Very slow, but heavy damage dealing. I'll show you. And then you have once you hit, I can't remember what level it was, but you hit like this V button is going to be your like awakening skill. This is pretty much a big ass ult. Everybody's got an awakening or 2 awakenings. I know Summoner has 2 awakenings. And then, so this is my identity gauge. I'll show you that once I get him knocked down. If I do it now, it's suicide. Once I can get him staggered. I'm getting all sorts of tossed around because I'm talking here. Let's see if we can get him staggered. Alright, let's hop in. Whoop. This is kind of like your identity gauge. It's not, it feels like an ultimate, but it's not. Like some of the other classes get to be in this gauge quite a lot. Like I played a Soul Fist, and they're constantly using their identity gauge. Let's pop a potion there. And some of the higher end stuff, I know fellow alliance mate on MSR Cookies, he's watched a little bit more of it than me, and some of those in-game alliance raids are gonna be like some Dark Souls level shit. Like one person messes up and it wipes the entire raid. Dodge. There's no iframes. So if you're here for iframes, I'm sorry. Another cool thing about it, because this is the PvE section of the game, obviously. There we go. That was one of our daily runs. And they get progressively harder. This is only the one you can do around level 3, item level 320. But so another thing about the game is the PvP system is completely like neutraled out. So the gear doesn't matter. All that matters is like what's on your skill and what's on your skill bar. Everything else is equalized, so you can't, no matter what you buy or no matter what whale you're up against, nothing can give him an advantage, which is magical. Alright, we'll exit this. I'll just briefly show you some of the skills. Forgive the Russian. Show you some of the skills. Oh yeah. I do want to show you, like, see, this is the legacy I was talking about. This is kind of like your squad rank from MFR. And you get stuff like you'll get strength, dex, intelligence, HP, strength, dex, intelligence, and then eventually you'll get some like cool stuff. Like this is what is this, a mount? Not a mount, a collectible. That's what I'm saying though. Legacy is squad rank, and you actually get a bunch of stuff for doing it. And it's made by a Korean MMO, so maybe that's just a thing over there. So this one I can do right now. They just progressively get harder and harder, and then there's tiers of them. See, like towards the end, 1460, you're battling big boy here and getting obviously good rewards. But there's just so much substance to this game, and the game is actually like 3 years old because it's been out in Korea for a while, and then it went to Russia, Japan, but it's coming out in a March. And that's just those. Then you come over here and you've got your raids. heroic, epic raids, and then I know that there's, I think over here, let's say there's some chaos, void dungeons. Yeah, then you got a whole slew of void dungeons to do. There's just endless and trials. Yeah, but there's like just endless content to do in this game, as a good MMO should. All right, skills. So 10 presets that you can have. You have to buy all the ones after 3. You get 2 for free. These are those identity skills I was talking about. So when I go into my identity, I've got these unlocked. But look how many skills there are. Each skill can go up to like the level 55. You get 261 skill points, and they can be augmented 3 times in multiple different builds. So there could be a let me actually reset this one and I'll just show you what I'm talking about. Best skills. So these are just like the most played skills from people in the game. So like in Guardian raids, these are the most popular things. So you could click here and this will automatically apply almost your entire amount to the most popular skills. You don't have to take that. I mean, that's just what's in the game most people use for Guardian raids. You can reset that again, and then you'll see there's also heroic raids, abyss raids, legion raid, chaos raid, void dungeons. You click void dungeons, most popular, same thing. Now it could be a completely different set, and as you can see, we're not using rocket barrage in this one. And it's just there's so much content that could be made. There's so much exploration. There's no cookie cutter builds from what I'm gathering. Like obviously you can see these are the most popular, but that does not mean you can't make your own build. You can't, howitzer, boom, 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 pick the 3 different augments that fit your playstyle and make it work in the game. Same goes to, in PvP, there's shielding and CCs and things that are going to be a little bit better than some of the other skills, but you kind of get what I mean. Like you have so much exploration, unlike MFR. Before you can tinker a little bit, but not a whole lot. But I'm kind of rambling on now. I just wanted to let you guys know what I've been doing and why I haven't been making MFR content, and I don't honestly think I'm coming back to making MFR content. I apologize. Like they'd have to change a lot of stuff about the game and give us a lot more stuff to do that is content worthy, and they're just not getting that out of me right now. But I'm still playing. I didn't quit. We can still talk about it. You can still write comments to me. We can chat. You can hit me up in Discord. I'll have my link down below. And we could talk MFR all day. But in the meantime, if you want to know more about Lost Ark, if you want to watch me stream Lost Ark, that's where I'm going to be. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.